Alright, here we are. Premier League predictions 22-23 season. Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
First team
Well,
to get relegated. Who's
I
going to
mean,
finish
I
20th?
think Bournemouth.
yeah, Bournemouth.
Yeah, I mean,
At the
I
start
think
of the season, it was Forest, but with the sign they've made,
you think?
yeah, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. I mean, I think their only big sign has been Marcus Tavernier so far.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Bournemouth are probably favourites and
Yeah.
are favourites to go to 20th.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 19th.
Oh.
Ah.
I
I don't
mean,
know why, but I'm feeling a Palace for Brentford going down. There's like one of the teams that aren't promoted.
I'm not feeling Palace, but I know what you mean with Brentford.
Uh-huh.
It's that
Yeah.
obviously second season syndrome, Sheffield,
Yeah.
Leeds.
I mean, they are about to
and-
sign Damsgaard.
Yeah,
the time
but the only
this is
worry with
out,
Damsgaard is he's very injury prone.
Yeah.
And with Brentford, they get a few bad injuries. Now they don't have Ericsson. If let's say Tony gets an injury,
Uh-huh.
Ayer or Norgard, someone like that, they could be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
So
I'd say Brentford would be alright
Yeah.
shout for that.
sorry, Brentford fans. 18th.
Ooh.
We might change it at the end.
Yeah.
With the 19th, with who
Uh-huh.
finishes around the relegation zone.
Uh,
Now Fulham are a weird one because they've not made loads of signings, but they've made the signings they have done have been quite good.
Uh-huh.
But then they
Yeah.
have lost Fabio Carvalho.
Uh-huh. I think a lot of it depends on
Jean-Paul-
how well Mitrovic will do.
Yeah,
Because they're going to concede a lot, no matter what.
Definitely.
yeah, uh-huh.
They are
Especially
signing
with the way that
Leno,
they play
aren't
as
they?
well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I tell you what, the two teams I'm thinking between is Fulham or Brighton. I don't know why Brighton.
The thing with Brighton is they always do well. They always do better than what everyone thinks they're gonna do
Uh-huh.
because they create so many chances. But I don't think Maupay's like goal record's not the greatest.
Uh-huh.
But then they have brought Ondav in, who did very well in the Belgium league.
Yeah.
Mm,
So you think Fulham?
I'm gonna, yeah, Fulham. I say
Uh-huh.
chuck Fulham in.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
So 19th and 18th, 17th. Who's just gonna survive?
I mean, a few teams I think might be here. Nottingham Forest, I think, will be around here. I don't think they're going to do it as well as, like, say, Leeds did or Sheffield United.
Mhm.
And they'll come like 15th.
Southampton, I think, will be around here.
Yep.
I'm going to say Crystal Palace and Everton.
Yeah, definitely.
Boys, I might also chuck Wolves in
Mhm.
because I'm not sure, but Jimenez is injured for the first half of the season. Jimenez went great last season. He
Yeah,
definitely
but to be
fallen
fair, he
off.
has only just come back from
Yeah,
nearly death.
But I mean, if he doesn't get back to his goal scoring the way he was before,
Uh-huh.
but they play that defensive, it's just like
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely
I
don't see Wolves coming.
Yeah.
I would honestly probably say Everton because they've sold Richarlison as well.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't say like the closest to relegation. I'd say like bottom half, but not like 17th bottom half. Like,
I think Lampard might be the first manager to be sacked or left.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, fine, we'll go Everton then.
but Everton 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16th.
I feel like a Southampton maybe.
For me, it's between Southampton and Forest. Between those, one of them will finish 16th, one of them will finish 15th.
Mm.
If it's me,
I
I'd go
think-
Southampton.
Southampton lets you go through spells.
15th.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nottingham Forest, because they're going to have so much eagerness to kind
Yeah.
of stay in.
Yeah, it's a young team as well.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll go Southampton 16th then.
Yeah.
And Forest 15th.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good.
15th, yeah.
Yep.
Do we add one more team here, or do we go to mid-table?
I say add one more
Uh-huh.
team. I would say
Palace probably. Look at these
Yeah.
teams. Either Palace, Wolves, or Brighton.
Palace, I think this is going to be Eze and Lise is kind of not season. I know Lise was good last season, but their partnership. Then they've got Zaha, who just brought in Czech Decore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
So
got Edwards.
It's a tough one. I'm going to say, in my opinion, Wolves or Brighton.
Yeah.
I'd say Brighton. I
Um,
think Wolves will finish above Brighton.
All right. Brighton, final team in the bottom half.
Onto mid-table we go.
So right, we need 6 in mid-table. Any idea, boys?
Well,
Straight away, I'll tell you my 6 that I think is going to be here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious who the 6 are going to be in my opinion. I think
Leeds?
So not in any order. Leeds.
Leicester, I'd say.
Yeah, Leicester.
Wolves,
Newcastle.
Palace.
Villa, Palace, Wolves,
Newcastle.
and Newcastle. Yeah. I don't know. Newcastle could shock though, but
Nah, I don't think they will. I know they did well since Howe came in, but
I
yeah.
reckon they'll come like.
I don't think they're getting
ninth.
Europe.
They'll come like
I think they might
8th,
come.
9th.
I think they might come best out of all these here,
Yeah.
though. I think Palace and Wolves might do the worst out of these.
I think Leeds will be down, like,
Yeah, they'll
not
be
too
in
high up, though.
Yeah, like
No, no.
Palace, Wolves, and Leeds probably are the bottom 3 of this.
Yeah. And then I'd say Villa, and then I'd say Leicester, and then Newcastle.
Right. So we're doing it that order.
Palace, Wolves, Leeds,
Palace, Wolves, Leeds.
Villa, Leicester,
Villa.
Newcastle.
So, Palace, Wolves, Leeds, Villa, Leicester.
Are they?
Newcastle, yeah.
I'd put a case that Aston Villa will finish above Leicester.
Yeah, same. I was thinking that too.
It all depends of who leaves from Leicester from here. Because
I mean, what, Schmeichel is linked away, Madison, Fofana.
Well, Leicester haven't signed anyone yet, and I assume the
I saw something earlier that they got 250 million in debt or something.
Oh, right.
I don't know how real it is, but if that's true, then obviously, if they sell players, they're not going to be able to buy unless they sell them for a lot.
I mean, look at
Interesting.
Barcelona, they're 1 billion in debt and they're signed everyone.
Well, yeah. So if Madison and Fofana leaves, we'll put Leicester down then.
Yeah, so
We'll
Villa
move
above
Aston Villa up
Leicester.
by 1.
Yeah.
Then, Conference League.
Yep. I mean,
So it gets interesting.
West Ham.
West Ham.
Conference.
I don't think West Ham will be as they'll still be finishing in the top 7, obviously, but I don't think they'll be
Yeah.
as good because they were in the Champions League positions quite a bit
Yeah.
this season.
I
Now
think
this
it's
is where it gets
definitely
interesting.
between Arsenal and United for Europa League.
I think Man
Chelsea
United
for-
next.
Chelsea looked horrendous in pre-season.
Yeah, that is true. It's 5-0 to Chelsea.
I still think Chelsea finish above Man United, though. I must
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd go Man
Man U
United
next
than
then.
Chelsea.
Yeah. I think Arsenal and Tottenham are both going to get Champions League.
But what order?
I think Arsenal 4th,
Arsenal 4th, yeah.
Tottenham 3rd.
Then the top 2.
Oh, the final.
Obviously, you two Liverpool fans.
Oh,
Oh, Boda Shock. The Bangkok Century Cup winners in Europa League. Deary me. The only trophy they'll win.
it's
Alright, boys,
take-
the final 2.
Yeah.
Alright. Has a jet engine. It looks more like a PC. Trophy. So, boys, now, obviously, being biased, I'd say Liverpool to win. And obviously, based on the Community Shield, Liverpool played better than Manchester City. But one thing I will say is if Manchester City sell Bernardo Silva, I think that's quite a big loss for them,
Mm.
yeah.
as well as already selling Sterling. And also, like we've mentioned before, boys, is in the Community Shield, Man City never seemed to play Haaland through because
Yeah,
Borussia Dortmund and Man City played two different styles of football.
yeah.
So I mean, obviously, that's not saying he will fit straight in, or he won't fit in at all. He will, but
It takes time.
I mean, from an outsider point of view, obviously, Zinchenko's gone. I don't.
uh
I think they will get a left back. I mean, it looks like Chelsea hijacking the Cucurella deal. Who that left back is, I don't know. You'd imagine it would be a good left back. But it's a tough one because I think I think Liverpool are definitely going to have a stronger start to the season. Like Liverpool will be top of league by maybe until December, but then that's when it kind of starts turning around for Man City. Usually.
It just depends how bad City are if they do that.
The thing is, we all know, like, it's going to be decided within a couple points, unless something like bad happens.
Yeah, I think it'll be another
Like
tight
an injury crisis or something. It's literally like, what was it? It was 1 point last season, weren't it? So
And in the past 2 years, we had injuries. Don't know what happened to City the year we won it.
Someone called Grizzly, I think he's been in the chat before, I'm not 100% sure, has put Liverpool first. Oh, it's
yeah, I mean, Road is Shocks put West Ham to finish above Arsenal in mine. It's a bold statement.
Easy.
yeah. I mean, you could flip a coin really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, Bravo's here. West Ham should be top. Of course, Bravo joins now. You know, you know, I'm thinking right now, boys. I feel like West Ham could be above Man United.
it all depends with Man United. If the players actually listen to the manager, or if the players' ego is just
I mean, to be fair, recently, have you seen the pre-season? Apparently they've been shite.
shocking.
So,
Yeah, well, I know they lost to Atletico. I don't know.
no, but I would keep the confidence in Europa Palace. So I don't think West Ham.
I mean, apparently Skamaka will tear it up in the Premier League.
He could do.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, boys, we need to choose between these final two.
Yeah,
Now, I know who I want to say,
but
but it's literally going to be, you can count on one hand
Well,
the
it's-
amount of points. It's going to be the difference.
there's three of us, so it's a thingy system. I believe you two are both going to say Liverpool, and that's fine with me. I would have said Man City, but I'm happy to go with Liverpool because
See, the thing is, there's one team that's probably got the best team, but has also spent however many billions on it.
I'd say there's a team here that got probably the best like individual player, well, not all over the pitch, but some certain in some positions. I'd say Man City's midfield, for example, but at Liverpool probably work more as a team.
Yeah.
I think it really depends whether Bernardo Silva goes.
Yeah. Let's say he's staying at the moment, so let's say he stays.
I genuinely think it relies on that. That's my bold statement. If Bernardo Silva goes, I'd back Liverpool to win.
Yeah.
I mean, Bravo's saying anything about Haaland. I mean,
Haaland will be one of those where he'll start off with like getting a solid amount of goals, and then he'll probably by the end of the season, and when Champions League comes and everything, then he'll probably start firing.
yeah, I mean Haaland's injury prone, isn't he? So, I don't know how many games he missed last season with Dortmund. Oh, it's only fine margins.
But I'll go Man City, but it's very close. But it's up to you two. I'll be happy if you. I'll be fine if you do go Liverpool.
I'm going to search up Bernardo Silva and see what the latest stuff is.
think what I've seen is Barcelona can only go for him if De Jong moves.
Yeah, I've seen this one.
I mean, Bravo would go City as well. I don't know who Rodder Shock would go with if he's still here, but
Yeah, I mean Grizzlies gone Liverpool.
oh, we literally. Oh.
Man City aren't against Bernardo Silva's Barcelona move. I really don't know this.
I think with Man City as well, it's just you just don't know if Thingy's going to turn up. Grealish.
Boys, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go with Liverpool.
All right,
win.
it's down to you, Jake. I'll be happy.
I mean, I already said I would probably just edge Liverpool, but almost on biasness.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I mean, there's points though. Like everyone talks about Liverpool losing Mane, but I think Sterling going.
Yeah,
I mean, Zinchenko's not as big of a miss, but
yeah, he's a decent player.
especially if they don't sign anyone
Yeah,
as well. If Bernardo Silva goes, that's what the thing I said. If Bernardo Silva goes, it changes it. It also depends who they sign. Is a replacement.
yeah. Oh, someone else has come into my chat called
Yeah.
the annoying_1 and said that's Liverpool for me. So I'm guessing he means Liverpool to finish top.
So I mean, I think based on the chat as well, there's a lot of Liverpool.
Yep. All right. So
It would let me put this bloody Man City thing there.
To our table.
oh yeah, I'm first.
So that is our table. Actually, before we read it out, if Newcastle get a few more signs, I can see them getting at least Conference League.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a weird feeling that Newcastle are gonna do well. I don't know.
Same I do.
But I don't see them getting in ahead of any of the teams in Europa League and Conference League.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't see them doing better than Chelsea, United, or West Ham.
I think it points if Newcastle especially get Maddison,
Oh.
then it might come down close with Newcastle and West Ham. But we'll go with
Yeah,
this.
well, they can't. They might get Madison, but he's another one. He's injury prone as well.
Yeah.
There's so many small margins.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this, boys. It's probably I won't go with this exact, but I think this is a decent table for when we come back at the end of the year.
We can check
Oh,
the end of the year and do the points.
oh my word!
Yep.
But I tell you what, boys. I feel like we've got most of it bang on.
Yeah. So we've got Bournemouth 20th, Brentford 19th, Fulham 18th, Everton 17th, Southampton 16th, Nottingham Forest 15th, Brighton 14th, Palace 13th, Wolves 12th, Leeds 11th, Leicester 10th, Villa 9th, Newcastle 8th, West Ham 7th, United 6th, Chelsea 5th, Arsenal 4th, Tottenham 3rd, City 2nd, and Liverpool to win the league.
You know what? You really reminded me of that. You know that person who reads the football scores out on the radio.
Ah, dear.
Yeah, why Lingard went to Forest, I don't know. I don't know if they paid more money than West Ham.
I
Who
think
knows?
they did.
Yeah, I mean this is a very early prediction as well. There's still time for transfers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the season starts from
5
recording it
5
in,
days.
yeah, 5 days.
5 days. Yeah. Well then, that's the Premier League tier list done.
Yep.